Hello everybody and welcome to this MCU stream based on Thor the Dark World. And there's the gong. I'm sorry, we are out of time. I'm going to have to end the stream. Just kidding. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe. Alright, I'm excited for this one because I love the Heroes of Asgard set. So hello to all of you, thank you for being here. Let's take a look at what we're playing today. By the way, I will remind you that all these setups are designed by Off the Cuff. If you'd like to check those setups out, all you gotta do is type in command setup, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check the link in the description for all the MCU setups Off the Cuff has designed. They're all fantastic. I've had fun playing through all of them so far. Yeah, there's Off the Cuff. Yeah, Off the Cuff's coming off the 24-hour stream for charity that he did. Congratulations on your success on that as well. I was happy to contribute a character to your story. It was a 24-hour writing project, and then you had some friends read it and act it out. It was really, really fun to be a part of it and to watch that. So check out Off the Cuff's channel if you'd like to check that out. I think you have the VOD up, right? Anyway, let's check out the setup for today. Here we are, Thor the Dark World from 2013. The scheme, of course, the scheme and Mastermind are probably pretty easy to pick for this one. I like the descriptions. We've got the Dark World of Svartelfheim for the scheme. I mean, come on. It's pretty obvious. And then, of course, we have Malekith the Accursed as the Mastermind. All right, now we get to the villains. The two I picked today are Aspects of the Void. For now, I've been meaning to upload the script read to YouTube, but haven't done so yet. Okay, cool. Let us know when it's uploaded. I'd love to give that a watch. I'll listen to it in the background while I do stuff, because I want to hear the whole thing. All right, Aspects of the Void as Aspects of the Dark World. And then I'm also using From Beyond because he has a good point. Shaper Worlds just look so much like a Dark Elf, so I'm going to just treat them all as Dark Elves. And then I'm using the Asgardian Warriors for the villains today because, yes, Odin is kind of ridiculous for sure. All right. For the heroes, we've got Thor from Heroes of Asgard, Loki from Villains, Lady Sif from Heroes of Asgard, Warriors 3 from Heroes of Asgard, and then Hiroim as Heimdall, which I love that choice. For our starter cards, we've got regular agents, troopers, officers, and then for bystanders and wounds, we have the regular ones as well as the engineer and Stanley for the bystanders. And then for the wounds, we have the regular ones, blunt force trauma, fatal blow, and spreading nanovirus. And this is before I updated the sidekicks, but we are going to be using the regular standard sidekicks today because Loki might bring some in when he calls for new recruits. But yes, standard sidekicks today as well. And the setup is uploaded if you want to take a look at it. And let me do a quick prediction. I'll start the prediction, and then when I show you the Mastermind and scheme, if you're not familiar, you can get a good idea. And I will end this as soon as I start the game. Hey, Premise Land. Glad you can make it. Okay, let's go ahead and go over our Mastermind and scheme this evening for me. All right, Malekith the Accursed. I talked about him in one of my earliest videos, and here he is again. Always leads the Dark Council, except for today. Master Strike. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. Luckily, the only villainous weapons in this game are going to be some of his tactics. Then this Master Strike enters the city as a villainous weapon called Dark Spear that gives +2 attack. When you gain a Dark Spear, it becomes a thrown artifact that gets +2 attack when thrown. Alright? And as far as the scheme goes, we've got the Dark World of Svartelfheim from Heroes of Asgard. And I was surprised, I forgot how much this works like the Negative Zone scheme that is in Annihilation, in a way. 10 twist, put this twist next to a city space or HQ space that doesn't already have one as Eternal Darkness. Special rules, villains in city spaces with Eternal Darkness get +1 attack. To recruit a hero in an HQ space with Eternal Darkness, you must pay an extra +1 recruit. Evil wins when all city spaces or all HQ spaces are covered in Eternal Darkness, and because we do have only a total of 10 city and HQ spaces, I put Evil wins at 10 twist because that's the case. It's kind of like the pulse waves in the Negative Zone, in that in the pulse wave scheme, on a positive pulse, things are +1 attack and recruit for that turn, and negative on the opposite twists. But this one is going to be there the whole time as soon as the twist happens. So that'll be interesting. Evil wins at 9. Let's see. When all city spaces or all HQ... Oh yeah, all. They actually went at 9. You're right. Let's adjust that. Evil wins at 9 twists. That's true because the first one to get to 5. Let's go ahead and adjust that. We're good. Montax, thank you for the resub. How many months is that? That's 9 months. That's incredible. Thank you, Montax, for the resub. By the way, I updated the sub goal. It was off when I checked my stats, so we're at, thanks to Montax now, we're at 47 out of 50 for our Chaos stream next month. We got 8 days left, and I'm really excited to do another Chaos stream, so I think we can get there. All right. Yeah, so 9 twist wins. 9 twist means it's over. I could edit it 5 twists if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, probably. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the ninth one's going to make me lose because the whole city is full. All right, you got another minute to do your prediction. Leaving those up. Anybody who may be here early. So, looks like only one person put a prediction in. Come on. Somebody else do it. You'll have time. Now let me set up Malekith here as our mastermind. Right there. There we go. I love villainous weapons. I love thrown artifacts. And I love the Heroes of Asgard setup. And Loki's not one of my favorite hero sets, but I like a lot of what his cards do. And Enchantress, oh, is she in this? No, she's not in this. Heimdall is, as a hero. Enchantress wasn't the last one I played. And I like the transforming card, so that should work well. I'm excited to start this thing. All right, let me end the prediction in 10 seconds. Okay, we got 4 predictions in. That's pretty good for half our viewers right now. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, looks like we're shooting for a win here. I mean, I'm always shooting for a win, but that looks like what you guys think is going to happen. Let's see what our HQ looks like right at the beginning. Okay, oh, Loki's rare? Always getting rares. Okay, Warriors 3 uncommon, Sif common, Loki common, and Thor common. Alright, I'm going to have to be worthy to use Thor's cards, and I think Lady Sif as well. Does she have worthy? I don't recall. I don't think Warriors 3 do. But interesting. I'm going to need to have Loki and Thor work together, I think, but I really don't like this card. I don't want to give the other side wounds. Alright, let's go ahead and start with turn 1. See how we do. Alright, Lady Sif has buffs for weapons. I don't think she has worthy. Okay, so yeah, so Thor is the only one who has worthy as far as heroes today. Hey, Ashy, thank you for the follow. I saw you play the Randomizer League. Thanks for submitting your first setup. Alright, let's see. First card from the villain deck. We have not the map makers. We have the Dark Elves that make maps. Cosmic Threat, Tech, Fight, KO one of your heroes. This will be fun to call these Dark Elves. I like that. I do want Lady Sif's rare. It's really fun to use. But it's not here. Okay, so now is where I have to start making a decision. I could take Thor and Lady Sif together. Scanning for the Aether. Yep, they're looking for it. Legendary is amazing. I can't stop playing it. Thank you for being here, for sharing in the joy. Okay. So let's see. So Test of Virtue Thor is 2 recruit and 0 attack. If you're worthy, you get +2 attack. Not going to be useful yet, but it's enough recruit as a shield officer. We've got Illusionary Bindings from Loki, 2 recruit, and then ranged. Each other player reveals a ranged ally or hero or gains a bindings. In this case, bindings or wounds for this game. If any number of players gained a wound this way, you get +1 recruit. Okay. I don't really want to give the other side wounds, so I'm going to avoid this if I can. It might be the first thing I KO if there's an escape. We've also got... Thank you. I always feel like I'm at Homer Simpson's power plant when I hear that, because that's the sound that plays whenever they show the nuclear power plant. Alright, Dimensional Blade. Throw an artifact. When you throw this, you get 1 recruit and attack. Nice. We've got... we can't afford either of these two right now. So let's see. I'm going to start by getting the recruit, so I'm going to start with Test of Virtue Thor. And let's see what else happens. I could take Sif, I could take what's there, or I could take a sidekick, because we are using sidekicks today. I'm going to start with that. And we have replaced with... Okay, we got Fandral the Dashing, who I can't take yet. So the question is this going to help me be worthy? I don't think so. But because it's a thrown artifact, it can just kind of stay there until I'm ready for it, and give me the edge I might need to recruit some rares later. So, in the interest of time, I'll take this. It'll only work as a trigger for a superpower on the first turn I play it anyway, so I'm not too worried there. Oh no, we have 2 of these. I really don't like this card, but I might have to take it just to get it out of the way. That was a more complicated first turn than I usually have. Okay. So what am I going to do with this 3 and 3? Let's find out. We've got our first Asgardian warrior. Odin is not helping me out. He's kind of getting in the way, so he's sending some warriors after me, even though I'm trying to save this realm. He doesn't really care. Oh, I didn't show you the Asgardian warrior. I have to show him to you for the first time. Alright, yeah, he just has a fight effect, draw a card, and he's got 3 attack. I like using this Henchmen, by the way, or backup adversary, when the setup is tough and I'm designing something I need a little bit of a break on, because drawing a card is great without really any big downsides. Make it a little easier in that department. So I got 3 and 3. I can at least fight it this turn. If I do, I might get 4 recruit, or I might get 1 extra attack that'll do nothing. But regardless, on 2 recruit, I don't know if I'll need it, but just to make sure the city doesn't fill up, let's go ahead and fight this Asgardian warrior anyway, and get rid of him for 3 attack. Prevent overflow, and I get to draw a card. Okay, it's a trooper, so I get 1 extra attack that does nothing, but that's fine. Okay, so let's check out Fandral the Dashing here. 2 attack, you may move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another villain is already there, swap them, and then covert, draw a card. There is Conqueror here in my set, so that could work with that works with Volstagg. And would it work with Hiroim? I don't remember his exact hero set, but he does have covert, and Fandral does trigger off covert, and Volstagg triggers off instinct. They trigger off each other. So let's go ahead and do that. Take him for 3. Start with Warriors 3 over there, and see where we're going. Speaking of Hiroim, there's another rare. Okay, 2 rares out in the HQ already. Alright, Blade of the People. Choose 1 and rescue 3 bystanders or defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of bystanders in your victory pile. Okay, so he collects bystanders, that's right. Let's just look at Loki's while we're at it. We're looking at other cards. Loki's is 6 attack. Each player reveals a Foes of Asgard ally or hero, or reveals their hand. For each player that revealed their hand, you may swap a card from that hand with a card in the HQ of the same cost. Alright, this would be kind of a good way to swap cards around, get around the dark restrictions of the Dark World of Svartelfheim as Eternal Darkness. Okay, that's all I can do here. Yeah, 2 rares this early is not great. I'm going to have to do what I did in the game before and take some early... the shuffle now, actually. I'm going to have to take some early shield officers, I think, to get the recruit I need, because this HQ is getting expensive. 1 more. Let's go ahead. Okay, there's a 3 and 3. Round 2 is... Okay. Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf. Cosmic threat ranged. Ambush, create a new reality space that stays above the Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf. It always contains a hero, like an HQ space. Players can recruit from it, and then you fight it, choose a player to gain that hero. And bad stuff happens if he escapes. So he's got his own space. Let's see who's going to that space. It is... Alright, it is a transforming save from the rubble. Heimdall today. Draw a card. There's at least 2 bystanders in your victory pile. Transform this into Heimdall redeemed. So that's going to be hanging out up here, costing 4, right in that space there. But I'm not taking it now because it costs 4 and it's too expensive. Can't fight anything for 3, but I do have 3 recruit again, but I can't take anything here. So I'm taking an officer because they were only standard officers and I need the recruit. So I Maria Hill for me, and that is the turn. I only need 8 to hit Malekith, but then he's going to get some villainous weapons. So it gets tougher as it goes on. So we'll see what happens. If you didn't see today, I uploaded the two viewers. One was a viewer challenge only because I specifically requested that. The other one was my choice. But 2 games that use a lot of the cards from Annihilation are uploaded today, and I have the 3rd viewer challenge, or the last game I played that day, going up tomorrow. Another Asgardian warrior enters, moving these Dark Elves and their captive over there. They are the captors. All right, 6 recruit is good because that other side I took the Warriors 3 on, and I can afford this Warriors 3. No problem. All right, Bridge Conqueror 1, and then Instinct instead, Bridge Conqueror 3. That'll probably help me out later when somebody's in the bridge. But if I want, or what would be best, is if I filled up the city, fought things in the middle, so the bridge will be full, and that will give me Conqueror. But it's great to get this early. I'm going to take advantage of that for sure. And that's it for this turn. Oh, and we got Mjolnir. Check out Mjolnir's card. This works better when there's more ranged cards, but I do have range on the Thor side, and maybe I'll take Loki as well for the recruit. I only can throw it if I'm worthy, but if I'm worthy, I get 3 attack, and then +1 attack for each ranged card that I played. So that would work. It'll be funny if Loki may be worthy. This card won't, but his rare would. Let's put it back for now. Okay, we got something going here. And our first game twist of the day. I'm gonna have to get that twist back in a second. So this goes next to a city space or an HQ space that doesn't already have one. So I am going to put it in the bridge. So there is our first Eternal Darkness. We're gonna leave it right there. And hopefully I don't have to fight anything there, because now everything there is +1 attack. Our first Darkness. So let's see what I've got. I'm not going to be worthy today. I will play the Dimensional Blade and keep it out in the field. When I play it, I get 1 recruit and attack. When I throw it, which means put it to the bottom of your deck, get its effect, I'm going to leave it right here sideways, because I can throw it at any time. Test of Virtue Thor, 2 recruit. If I'm worthy, I get to attack. Unfortunately, I'm not worthy yet. I got to prove my worth again. 4 recruit and 2 attack. So if I threw the Lady Sith card, I could get 3 attack and 5 recruit, but I don't need it right now because I'm going to recruit Mjolnir, and the 1 attack will let me fight the Asgardian warrior, but on the right side here I've got 1, 2, 3 attack already, 4 attack actually, 5 attack. With Cosmic Threat ranged, it's not enough. By the way, I do have a range card, so the Cosmic Threat ranged means that the Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf is down to 7. But 1 throw of Lady Sif won't do that for me. And the deck is large enough that she won't come back anytime soon. So I'm going to leave her out on the field. I'm going to spend my 4 recruit to recruit Mjolnir right now. I'm going to have to get some more range cards later. And then I'm going to have to be worthy. So I need some cards that are a little more expensive than this. I am worthy on the other side with Volstagg, but that's it. I'm going to end it there. And I'll have to fight the Asgardian warrior another time. Okay. We've got 6 attack here, like I said, but that's all that we have. And we have another Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf. So same thing as last time. It gets its own little pocket dimension. In that pocket dimension, it gets another Fandral just like I have here. So that goes up there. Okay, that's frustrating because those are strong without Cosmic Threat. Now, if this was a destroyed city space, I'd use the cards, or this will be face down, but this is just a darkness space now, so I don't have to worry about an escape next turn. I got 4 attack here. And actually, check this out. Fandral is very useful for this scheme because I could move villains in and out of the darkness spaces early in the game before there's too many. So I'm going to play it for 2 more attack. I don't want to move anything into there. And unfortunately, I cannot hit anything except for the Asgardian warrior, even though I have 6 attack. And I have no way to draw a card, except for the Asgardian warrior. But that's going to cost me 3. But I might as well do it. So let's spend my 1 shield agent, and we'll fight the Asgardian warrior for 3, because that's even too expensive. And I can't use the effect yet, so we're going to fight it for 3, and draw a card. Odin wasn't so angry, he'd be helping me out right now. And another shield agent, which I will immediately play for 1 more recruit. And, okay, I got 3 recruit. This Fandral costs 3 up here, so I might take that. But I also have Winged Helm as an option for my 3 recruit. Throw an artifact, you may throw this to get 1 attack. During any player's turn, if a player would gain a wound, you may throw... Oh, 3 attack. Only got 2 recruit, thank you. I would have looked, but I missed it. Alright, so I can't take this now, but let's look at it anyway. During any player's turn, if a player would gain a wound, you may throw this to prevent that wound and draw 2 cards instead. I'm going to probably get wounds, so because of the way we're handling Loki here, what I can do is use this with Loki's Illusionary Bindings card, because we're using bindings and wounds as the same here. So if I took this on the left, I could play Illusionary Bindings, give the wound to the other side, and then use this to avoid it. Which would be a solid strategy to use these Loki cards. But I wouldn't get the 1 recruit. So, anyway. For 3 attack, I can't find anything, but for 2 recruit, all I can get is a sidekick. That's right. So, let's go ahead and get a standard sidekick. At least I'm able to use them this game. Because Illusionary Binding says each other player reveals a ranged hero or gains a binding, so I don't get to choose. I could choose if I had one not to reveal it, but I can't choose not to gain the bindings. Not to give the bindings to the other side. So that's going to happen every time I play it, unless I avoid it that way. But again, maybe I should let an escape happen so I can KO those, because those still are getting in my way. I could just get rid of them later, but it sure builds up a lot. Alright, we have decent recruit this turn, thanks to my officer. I have 6 again, on the left, with a Master Strike. First one of the game. So that Master Strike is going to enter as a villainous weapon, right? Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or any player's controller discard pile. There aren't any. Then it enters the city as a villainous weapon called Dark Spear that gives +2 attack. So this villainous weapon is going to go to the closest villain to the villain deck. So the Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf is going to get the Dark Spear. I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. Dark Spear, this, and then the Pocket Dimension up here. I'm going to have to adjust things slightly so we can see it. And it has 2 attack, so this Shaper of Worlds Dark Elf gets +2, which is not great. Less than ideal would be a very mild way to put it. Alright. What do we got? We got 6 recruits total. So I've got a Heimdall up here and a Fandral up there. And I'm 1 away from getting this rare, but I'm not going to. Let me take a look at the Heimdall that we have right here once again. Malekith, you go back there. You didn't capture anything. Draw a card with at least 2 bystanders, transform it. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon unless I see other Heimdall/Hiroim cards. But 1 recruit, draw cards, that's basically a free recruit right now. And when he transforms, will he make me worthy? I have to double check. What does this card cost when it transforms? Same thing, probably. Nope, this card makes me worthy. You get 1 attack for each 2 bystanders in your victory pile. So that would be useful. This would make me worthy if I was able to transform it, but I would need the bystanders first. I could take that and a sidekick, or I could take one of these Lokis that I really don't want, or I could take the Winged Helm and something else. But the Winged Helm can avoid wounds when it's on either side, so maybe I should wait until it's on the right for the green. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and recruit this Heimdall card for 4. And I got 2 recruit left, and I have to refill that Pocket Dimension, and I do with another one that costs 3, just out of my reach. But more ways to get bystanders, but I do need covert, so I'm kind of getting clogged up on different colors here, which I got to be careful with. So let's go ahead and get a sidekick and end my turn right now. Maybe the sidekick will let me get some extra recruit. Oh, I 100% forgot about the artifact until just now, Mr. Giraffe. You're right, but I missed that opportunity. But you know what? I'm sure that opportunity will come back again because I still haven't thrown the artifact. 100% forgot it existed. But you're right. I have that officer, so we'll see if I get another chance. 4, 5, 6. Adding in a wrinkle to the game there. Here we are. Another Master Strike happens. So, he's going to capture the villainous weapon from the city or any player's control, and then it enters the city again. So, this is going to go to him, and then this is going to go there. Instead of doing all that, I'm just going to give him this one because the effect is exactly the same. And he gets +2 now because he has a Dark Spear. Great. Cool. Fun. Let's give him the +2 for the Dark Spear. And move on. Alright, I got 4 recruit here. Maybe I can get a rare now on this side. Play the sidekick to return it and draw 2. Let's do it. 1, 2. Nope, I got a 5 and 2 hand this turn. Can't do anything with that 2 attack, but for 5, well, I can take the Winged Helm. Or I can take Fandral. Let's go with the Winged Helm because I can avoid some wounds this way. Let's do it for 3. And back to 2. Alright, there's Hogan. Get another sidekick for me. And we're going to move on. Oop. Sidekick over here. Alright, let's see if I can have another chance of getting that rare. My guess is no, I probably blew it, but we'll find out. I got Mjolnir. 2, 3, 4. Only 4 recruit this time. And I'm not even worthy, so I can't throw Mjolnir. And we've got a Scheme Twist. So once again, I gotta put a darkness into a space. Well, it makes the most sense to me to probably keep putting it into the city while I need to recruit things. I could put it behind these map-makered elves, but that's going to make them a little stronger. And I don't even have any tech, so they're going to be hard to fight. But they're going to be +1 soon anyway. But then these guys are going to be stronger. I could just pick one of these Loki spaces. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and pick the... just to spread things out a little bit, let's go ahead and pick the space under the bank for the second one. This might sit here for a while. Okay, 4 recruit. I've got Mjolnir once again. I can throw it if I'm worthy, and then I get +3 attack, +1 for each ranged card that occurs. Let's put it down here. And again, I do have Lady Sif I have to not forget about next time. 2 more attack, which does nothing. I don't want Hogan the Grim over here, so I'm going to take the other illusionary bindings. Hopefully I can use Sif to avoid it. And let's see what comes up in this space. Just for the recruit, maybe. Another Loki. All humans are expendable. Another Covert. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, gain a new recruit, which, again, for this game, we're using sidekicks instead. Okay, gotta end it there. Alright, once again, I'm hoping for 6 recruit in my hand so I can throw that artifact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I'm going to get the rare next turn. Assuming all goes well with my hand size, I don't think that's going to change. Can I hit something this turn? I got 4 attack, but I can't hit any of these things. Not until I have a better cosmic threat. A third one! I think that's 3 in a row. Ooh. That's unlucky. I haven't got 3 Master Strikes in a row in a while. Once again, he's going to capture a weapon, so he's going to capture the one in the sewers, and then a new one enters. So at least the city's not filling with them, but he does get +4 now thanks to his 2 weapons. 2 strikes, a twist, and a 3rd strike. Yeah, not great. They were pretty split out, pretty even out the last time I played. But this game, they were close together. And that's just how it happens sometimes. I'd rather more strikes than twists, because twists will make me lose, strikes will just make it harder for me to win. If that makes any sense. Okay. If I can hit him once, then I get to, I have to remind myself if I get all his villainous weapons or just one. I think it's all of them, but I'll check before I actually do it. Alright, I have 4 recruit, 2 attack. Oh yeah, you get them all. You get 3 recruit, 3, 4, 5. You get all the villainous weapons that are on somebody. I remember now. So I get both of them. And at least he won't capture them over the course of the game. But he will capture them. Well, his Master Strikes can keep capturing them, but you know what I mean. Alright, 2 more attack here. No problem. See ya, Ashy. This is the latest one I do, so if the 2 p.m. Pacific ones are easier for you, catch one of those later in the week. Alright, should I move anybody? I don't think I need to move anybody. I'd rather this escape than either of these 2 shapers. And the villainous weapon is already still in the sewer, so I'm good with that. We'll leave everybody where they are. I can't even fight anybody, though. Let me look at this Loki card, and then I have the 2 in the dimensions up there. Okay, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, gain a new recruit, or in this case, sidekick. This will go well with the couple of covert triggers I have, especially including Fandral, and it would let me KO stuff early, which would help. This is the Warrior's 3-hand, correct? So that's an option. I have another Fandral up here, so those could work well together. Moving things around, double move if I do this. Alternatively, I have Hogan right here. Oh, I can't get him. Yes, Loki card would also work on the left with Heimdall, Hiroim. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. They work together, so Loki could go on either side here. So with that being said, I probably want to keep Fandral for the right-hand side, so I'm going to elect to take him, and then I'll decide on the other 2 later. I have more options with these 2 shapers. This is nice. If I can keep them in the city, actually, for a while, that'll give me more options for recruiting. So let's go ahead and go with this for 3 to move them around to avoid bad escapes. And for 4 attack, again, still can't fight anything. I need more blue on the left. I gotta focus on that. Alright, but we're gonna recruit the Blade of the People rare this turn, which I'm very excited about. Because he works like, kind of like Nick Fury with the number of shield cards in the KO pile. And Karnak a little bit, where he counts the number of bystanders you have in the victory pile. You have to defeat a mastermind or villain that's attack is less than the number of bystanders in my victory pile. Now, that's not printed attack, so if I'm trying to fight Malekith, it includes all the villainous weapons that he may have. Alright, 2 greens and a Fangel. Okay, things are going to turn around once I get this rare. If I can get the rare and then KO things with Loki, then I will get the rare a lot of the time with all these villainous weapons or these thrown weapons I have. That would be actually pretty good. We have... Oh, back to back! We're still doing it. Okay, it would be really stupid of me to make this space more expensive, so I won't. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to the streets. So these get +1 now, which I'll mark here. As long as they're there. Alright, I hope the rust are way down at the bottom so I don't lose to this thing. So let's do it. I've got 4 recruit, 6 recruit. I'm sorry, Mr. Giraffe, I missed this the first time. I hope this makes up for it. 6 recruit, and let's go ahead and throw Lady Sif's card to the bottom of the hero deck. I throw it, I get 1 recruit and 1 attack. And throw it to the bottom of the deck, which is full, by the way. And I have enough to recruit Blade of the People, Heimdall, or All-Seeing Eye of the People. Choose 1, rescue 3 bystanders to defeat any... We already ran over it. I can't wait to use it. Let's go ahead and get it. First rare. Replaced with Divine Lightning Thor, another great one for the left-hand side. It's a card that makes me worthy, and it's blue. So hopefully I can throw Mjolnir soon with that rare, or if I can get Divine Lightning. And then I can hit the Mastermind and end this thing before I cover everything in darkness. Round 6, turn 2, a henchman. So finally, an Asgardian warrior enters instead of a twist or a strike. Let me readjust this. Alright, so we can see we got 3 darkness spaces here. I should put a counter on this, so this is actually 5 to recruit instead of 4. Just in case I had forgotten. Alright. I told you so. No problem. My brain is obviously tired here too, otherwise I would have caught that, but I didn't. Let's look at the winged helm. This is great. I can just leave this out in the field until somebody is about to get a wound. Or I can throw it to get 1 attack. I can draw 2 cards whenever that happens, so I'm just going to leave this winged helm out. As soon as somebody gets a wound, I'm going to avoid it. First time it happens, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I can trigger Volstag's event here. Here's the deal. I need Bridge Conqueror here. Bridge Conqueror 3 is going to give me 3 attack, 5 attack. But unfortunately, that won't let me fight anything except for the warrior. So what I could do is move the map makers, move the map maker elves over here. Then I would get Bridge Conqueror 3. Oh, he actually gets 6. Alright, so 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Oh, I can get 8 attack this way, and I can fight them. Let's do it. Alright? You may move a villain to an adjacent city space. I'm going to move these mapmaker elves to the bridge. They're still plus 8 thanks to the darkness. However, I'm going to be able to fight them this turn. And I don't draw a card. So now we play Volstagg. That's going to give me 3 base attack plus Bridge Conqueror 3 thanks to the teamwork of the Warriors 3 and the instinct card I played. So there is a villain on the bridge, so I get 8 attack now. Which, I could get 9 if I threw the Winged Helm. But 9's not enough to hit anything. I don't have any Cosmic Threat on these Shapers. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the Map Makers for 8 without any Cosmic Threat. Because I don't think there's a lot of tech or any tech. Actually, let me look at the setup one more time. Oh, it's not going to tell me. It's not the regular setup. But I don't think any of these guys have tech. So that wouldn't work anyway. But I defeat these guys for 8 thanks to the darkness. And I KO one of my heroes, which is going to be... play these guys first before I fight them. And then I'll KO the shield agent right here. And they're gone. Nice to have them out of the way. Right side is doing pretty well. I'm left with 3 recruit. Oh, I didn't fill up Fangel's space here, so I gotta put somebody new. When did I take that? That was 2 turns ago, right? It's okay. It doesn't matter where they are as long as they're out here. So, Test of Virtue Thor is up here. I should have put him down here, I think. Yeah, no tech in the setup at all. So I'm glad I was able to take that out when I did. Test of Virtue Thor, which cost 3. I know you can't see the cost, but these each cost 3 up there. All right. Speaking of costing 3, what do I want to take? I got a Hiroim, Heimdall for 3, Test of Virtue Thor for 3, both for the left side, and Loki would also work on the left side, but he'd also work over here with the Warriors 3. I could get Conqueror more often if I KO all the other cards. But I could get the rare more often if I do this on the left. You know what? It's a common, so I might see more of them. So I'm gonna take the opportunity of time because I do have a timer on this scheme and take it right now on the Warriors 3 side. Alright, and another Fandral. Alright, a bunch of Fandrals showing up today. But that's alright. Okay. Left-hand side gives me what? Okay, well, we have the gain a wound bindings thing, but I can avoid that with Lady Sif. What do we have? Okay, we have our first aspect of the Dark World. So, Shadow Man from the Dark World. Fight, you get 2 recruit. Let's move everybody down. This is going to be kind of an annoying process, but that's okay. We have this. We've got... Oh, I didn't move him over. He should have moved over. And then we have the Warrior, and then we have the Dark World Shadow Man. Let me make an adjustment here. Everybody's got to shift down. We know what the city spaces are. We don't need to look at them. All right, now we can see everything. This is +2. Thanks to the weapon. All right, let's play our sidekick, see what we get. We get Test of Virtue and a Trooper. Still not worthy, so I cannot throw Mjolnir. But, you know what? I just realized I can avoid doing this if I don't play a range. However, now, this is the question about what order we play cards in. So, let's say I play this. Each other player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. If any number of players gain a wound this way, you get 1 recruit. So, if I were to cancel that wound, I think what happens based on card order events and things not interrupting is you play this out. I would get the 2 recruit. I would give the right side a wound. I would get the extra recruit, and then Winged Helm would trigger, and that would put the wound back and draw 2 cards. So I think both happen if we go by the rule of play the cards out in order first. It would say interrupt specifically. I think Annihilation is the first set to actually mention a card interrupting. So this one won't interrupt. So that's how that would play out, at least in my mind. So I'm going to play it like that. Test of Virtue. 2 recruit. Right here. Because card effects normally don't happen between other card effects. We play them all out. So 2 recruit, not worthy, so I don't get that. But I do play Illusionary Bindings. And this normally doesn't happen because bindings and wounds aren't the same except for this setup, so whatever. All right, 4 recruit. Right side does not reveal a ranged card, so it's going to gain a wound. And the right side gained a wound, so I get 1 more recruit. Now, on the right side, I trigger Winged Helm. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, I throw it to avoid the wound, so the wound goes back to the stack instead of being KO'd or anything. And I draw 2 cards instead. So this gets thrown to the bottom. Right side draws 2 cards, which are a troop and an agent for the next turn. Okay, cool. So I end up with 5 recruit and 8 recruit. So that is enough to get a second rare of the game if I wanted to, which is going to be God of Mischief. Again, each player reveals a Foes of Asgard ally reveals their hand. For each player that revealed their hand, you may swap a card from that hand with a card in the HQ of the same cost. Okay, that's great. And 6 attack. So I'm going to take my second rare of the game. Loki helped get Loki. God of Mischief. I like that. Okay, another Lady Sif. 2 attack. Nothing to use it on. So that's it for this turn. That was fun. I like that maneuver. Lady Sif working with Loki. Loki tries to pull something. She avoids it, and then Loki uses that distraction to become his most powerful self. I love that. Yeah, most of these villain cards would work if you just replace the terminology, I think, based on that. I think Loki is going to make me worthy, which is also very funny. Okay, and sidekick. Oh, and I have 2 extra cards, that's right. Because of that draw. I'm like, why do I have 2 extra cards? I always forget. Okay, are we going to fill up the city? No, we're just going to make it harder. Alright. Oh, that's not good. This is happening quickly. I have 2 rares. I have to pick this up. Where do I want to put this? I'm afraid to put it anywhere outside of the streets. I'm gonna put it here. HQ space 1. Make that one a little more expensive. Reminds me of the scene in Loki where she keeps kicking him. Yes. I loved that. Alright, so this is gonna cost 3. Where's the 3? Alright. Let's see what I can get here. Play the sidekick. Draw 2. Trooper. And Trooper. That's 4 attack, 6 attack. Should I move anybody is the question. Fandral can move somebody. I could swap the Warrior for the Shaper of Worlds here. And that seems like a good idea to me. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's swap these 2 just because this one is going to be a more devastating escape. And we might do it again. Okay. Now I've got 6 attack. I can fight the Shadow Man of the Dark World. Might as well put something in the bridge for Volstagg later. Yeah, I could, but chances are that Volstagg is going to come up with another Fandral, I think. I do have 2 of them. How many on my discard pile? I have 1 of them here. If I'm going to cross my fingers and hope another one comes up, because I will shuffle this in and I have a 2nd one. Okay, 6 attack. I'm going to fight this, Shadow Man, to get 2 more recruit, which will put me up to from 4. It'll put me up to 6. And I can take... I was going to take Hogan anyway. Yeah, I can't really fight anything else except for the Warrior. So I might as well. Yeah, I'd be worried about him escaping. But yeah, I do want something there. So hopefully I get 2 turns. I can put the Warrior there to keep him there for Conqueror. And the right side should have enough to take him down soon with all the range it has. I had 2 range cards last turn, actually. So it would have been 6 to fight, but I don't think I had enough attack to fight him. Anyway, let's take care of this guy for 2. For 5, actually, gives me 2 recruit. Up to 6 recruit. Let's go with Hogan the Grim, I think. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile with green, and I have green. I have strength with Volstagg. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's keep the Warriors 3 theme going and see who comes in. All right, a common 5-cost worthy Sith that makes me worthy. If I control any artifacts, I get 2 attack. This is great for the left-hand side. 2 recruit won't get me anything here. So another sidekick for me. I'm so glad sidekicks are here. I'm getting a lot of 2 recruit left over in my turns. All right, there's the Winged Helm again, so I can avoid the wound, but not until I play it. I have to play it first. So I can't do it this turn. But I think Loki's going to make me worthy. Which, again, is pretty funny. Whoops. Alright. This is what we're working with here. Next, in the city, we have another Asgardian warrior. It's always a breath of fresh air when those show up. Okay, let's look at God of Mischief. We're going to draw a card first, probably. But again, 6 attack. Once again, does the right side have a Loki card? Right side does not have a Loki card, so they have to reveal their hand. And I could swap a card with an equal cost. So let me just take a look. What's interesting is, it doesn't say printed cost. So, for example, I could swap this Winged Helm with this Sif if I wanted to, because she effectively costs 3 right now, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to lose this. If only something costs 2, I could swap it with a sidekick. That would be funny. But I don't see anything that costs 2. So all I could swap is Volstagg, who... There's no 6-cost things here. And Sif, who I could swap with the other Sif or Fandral, but I don't want to lose this. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play this for the 6 attack. But let's draw a card with Heimdall here first, just to see. I don't have 2 bystanders, but I do get the 1 recruit, and I draw a card. I will soon enough when I get his rare played. Okay, next we are worthy though, so we can throw Mjolnir this turn if we wanted to. I'll play Dimensional Blade again to potentially throw it this turn. I'll play God of Mischief just for the attack. So I'm at 7 attack. 10 attack here, up to 10. So can I get enough to hit Malekith? If I throw both things I have, I can hit Malekith. So check it out. If I throw the Dimensional Blade, I get 1 attack and 1 recruit, putting me up to 11. And then Mjolnir, I can throw him because I'm worthy. I don't have any range, but I do get plus 3 attack, so that'll be 14. Now, is that what I want to do? Do I want to hit him right now? I do have a space available, but I do not want these Shapers to escape. I have 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, am I short 1? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am short 1. How did I miss that? So, that makes my decision easy. Can't hit him. And I can't even hit a Shaper of Worlds, which is sad. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 6 right now, actually. Plus 3 is 9. And so I could throw for 13 total attack. So I could hit this one. He has 12. Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't reset from last turn, my bad. Okay, so I can hit Malekith for 12. Alright, let me get my bearings again. Alright, so Malekith is 12 attack. I can get a total of 13 attack this turn. So I can hit Malekith. However, should I hit a Shaper of Worlds instead? What happens to the hero that's there? I don't remember. Choose a player to gain it. Alright, somebody gains it. Yeah, so the Shaper will destroy an HQ space if I do this. But I could get some more range cards, which could help me destroy him for cheaper. Yeah, because that could get pretty dangerous pretty quick. I should probably, even though this one's going to escape, I should fight the one with the villainous weapon. Because I can fight that for the same attack as the Mastermind, and it's not going to get any cheaper. So, and I have 2 Henchmen as a buffer. So let's do that. I'm going to hit the Shaper here. I'm going to hit the Shaper in the bank. Okay, let's do it. For 12. So let's throw Mjolnir for 3 attack, and I'll keep Sif where she is. I don't need her right now. I'm going to throw this for 3 because I'm worthy. I don't get anything else. I'm up to 12 attack. So let's hit the Shaper here, and then I can gain that Thor. Alright. That works for me. Choose a player to gain the hero. Thor is going to be gained by me on the left-hand side. And this Shaper is gone. And I also get the villainous weapon here. It goes into my discard pile, I believe, as a Dark Spear. It becomes a thrown artifact that gives plus 2 attack when thrown. Yep, that's what it is. Just becomes a weapon. Gotta remember, I wish I had a Dark Spear token card, but I don't. So I gain this in my discard pile as a Dark Spear. Okay. That's for 12. Alright, that's settled. 2 recruit left for a sidekick. Right? Yep, 2 recruit. I could get 3 if I threw Sif, but I'm going to leave her there for now. I might need the 1 extra attack. Or 1 extra recruit. Alright, did I get... Nope, no rares here. I got a ton of recruit again. Okay. So we'll see if I can get Fandral to get British Conqueror this game. This turn. Another one. I might just lose to this scheme, the way the twists keep coming out. I do have 10 of them. I've already played half. Yeah, let's put it in... As far as recruiting goes, I think I'm doing pretty well as far as what I want. So, I either put it in the rooftops or the HQ space under the rooftops. I'm going to put it in the HQ space. I already have 2 Fandrals, and I want to keep these open as long as I can. Okay, let's play our sidekick. And I get, come on, give me Fandral, 1 and 2. Nope, didn't get him. So, off the cuff was right, I should have gotten Conqueror. That would have given me... Oh, actually, I would have only got Conqueror 1 anyway, because I don't have a instinct. So, let's see if the 1 attack makes a difference. I'll play the Winged Helm. I can avoid a wound this way. I'll play Volstagg. I get a base 3 attack, and the troopers give me 6. Would 7 have made a difference? It wouldn't, so I'm not too broken up about that, even though I could have thrown this and got an 8 attack, but that still wouldn't have helped me. So, 2 recruit. I can take out both Asgardian warriors, draw 2 more cards, and clear the city out a little bit. Might as well. So let's do it. Let's fight the first one for 3. And I get a shield agent. I'll play for a 3rd recruit. Let's take out the 2nd Asgardian warrior for the last 3 attack that I have. And we draw another shield agent. So now all of a sudden I'm up to 4 recruit. I have a Hiroim up here. I guess I'll take this Fandral. Actually, this one's going to cost me 4 anyway. I forgot to put the counter on it, which I'll do just for a moment because of the darkness. We'll take him for 4. We'll keep this going. And we will put in its place exactly the same card. Alright, that can sit there for a while. I have enough of those. And I have the Winged Helm to throw when I'm about to get a wound. There's a lot of gray here, but I do have 6 recruit once again, so I can get Weapons Master to help me get worthy when I need to be. We have another Shadow Man from the Dark World. Dark World Shadow Man fight, you get 2 recruit for 5 attack, which I cannot do this turn. So this will be a fast turn. 6 recruit. So I could take Weapons Master or Divine Lightning. Which one is going to be better? So Weapons Master 2 attack. If you control any artifacts, you get +2 attack. So the max of 4. However, Divine Lightning not only will help fight the Shaper of Worlds, but it will also give me 1 attack for each other card I play this turn that makes me worthy. And I have a couple of rares. So, this Sif has a max of 4 attack. This has a max of unlimited, depending on how many worthy cards I have. This one will get 4 much more easily, so I think I'm going to go with Divine Lightning instead of Sif over there for 5 recruit. And Father of Lies Loki, which will also make me worthy if I get it. Which will mess with the other side's hand, and we'll look at it, or other side's deck. We'll look at it when we can afford it. If we can afford it. Alright, we have a covert trigger, and a covert to trigger the covert. A couple of superpowers triggering this turn. More map makers. Map maker elves, looking for the Aether. That Cosmic Threat tech that I really don't like this game. So there is an order to play these cards. The one that will not get a power is Hogan the Grim here. So I do get 2 recruit. I don't get to KO anything. But I get to start the chain now. I get to KO something with Loki. 2 attack. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do gain a new recruit, in this case Sidekick. All I've got in my discard are gray cards. Let's get rid of an agent from my discard pile. Goodbye. Loki took care of you. And I get a Sidekick in its place. And then we'll do our 3rd power here with Fangirl the Dashing. 2 more attack. I can move something, and then I can draw a card. Alright. I do have enough space. I don't want this to escape, but it's going to take the same number of villains anyway to push it down. So I am going to move this over. So I do get Bridge Conqueror, but I must be careful to take it out before it escapes. Because that could be disastrous. I don't want to destroy any spaces. We got a darkness here. Okay, that's a good way to do it. And I get to draw a card, thanks to the covert that I played. I will draw an agent. So I end up with 3 recruit from 3 agents and 1 extra attack from 1 trooper, putting me up to a 5 and 5. I could fight the Shadow Man and get 2 more recruit, but I don't have any rares to take. But I could get Father of Lies. Let's look at it now that I can afford it. Father of Lies, 3 attack. Look at the top 2 cards of another player's deck without revealing those cards. Call one of them good and 1 bad. That player puts one of those cards into their discard pile and the other into your... Okay, so, you know what? The last time I did this, I had you guys decide what it was. I held them out and didn't look, and then I had you tell me, so that would be fun to do again. Which I think I'm going to want to do. So, and then with the extra 2 recruit, I can get a sidekick. Let's do it. Let's take this for 5. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, take this for 5. If that comes up, that'll be fun. And then... Ooh, another one. And for 5 attack, let's go ahead and fight the Shadow Man of the Dark World. I got 2 recruit, and lose my 5 attack. And I get a sidekick for the final 2. I got a lot of sidekicks over here. Hello. This is a very fun game so far. I think a big part of that is that things are working and I got a couple of rares. I could very well see this game not going in my favor and me not having a very good time. But who knows? I have half the twists already played. I have not hit the Mastermind once yet. And on the 9th one, I lose. So I only got 4 twists left before I lose. And I didn't add an extra villain group or anything to the villain deck here, so I gotta hurry things up. But with the cards I have, that should be happening pretty soon. I just gotta hit him for 12 once, and then he's gonna be a little weaker each time. He might only get 1 weapon back. But he will capture 1 from each player's discard pile or whatever. So I have to make sure one side doesn't get any weapons. So the right side, no weapons for you. Left side is gonna get the weapons. So that he only captures the 1. Here we go. Or does he say other player? We'll get to that in a second. Another Asgardian warrior. I've got Blade of the People. Makes me worthy. Choose 1, rescue 3 bystanders. Defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of bystanders in your victory pile. I don't have any right now, so I gotta start somewhere. Let me get the 3 bystanders, and then I can work my way up. That's the only option here. So here we go. Rescue 3 bystanders. 1, 2, 3. 3 standard bystanders. I've got 3. I'm going to keep track with a little die over here. Gotta start somewhere. I am worthy this turn. So because I'm worthy, I get 2 recruit and 2 attack from this. Hey, Time Roller. Alright, we've got Illusionary Bindings. 2 recruit. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to give a wound to the right-hand side. I get 1 recruit for doing so, but the right-hand side is going to use the Winged Helm. To avoid that, put the wound back. I love this. And I'm going to throw it and draw 2 cards. Back to the bottom of my deck. Thrown. And I draw... Oh, that Father Elias and Hogan. That's a great combo. Alright. I love that. I love that combination. 3 more recruit. I'm up to 8 recruit. Only 2 attack, though. I could throw Lady Sif for 1 more attack and recruit, which would let me fight the warriors. And I only have 1 card. I have only 1 card in my deck. So I could throw her and I get her immediately back. And I don't really mind doing that. Plus I get to draw a card. So let's do this. Let's throw this for 1 of each. 3 and 9. I get 1 attack, 1 recruit. And I will fight the Asgardian warrior. Oh, actually I should check his cosmic threat. He is down to 987, 654. He's down to 4 attack. If I can get 1 more attack... If I could get 1 more attack, I could fight him for 4. But he actually gets +1, actually. So he's actually up to 5. So let me give him his +1 for the darkness. So I couldn't fight him even if I got +1. I needed +2. Alright. So, let's do it. Let's fight the Asgardian warrior for 3. Okay. And see what I get. I think I have an idea about what I get. It is... Oh, interesting. It's Mjolnir. So, check it out. I could throw Mjolnir this turn. I get 3 attack, +1 for each ranged hero I played. That was 2. So I could get 5 attack this turn to fight the Shaper of Worlds. And he is down to what? 4 +1. He's at 5. Oh, I could fight him this turn. Let me just double check my math. Legendary is so much fun, Time Roller. You should play it. Alright, so I throw it. I get 3 attack, 4 attack, 5 attack. And I think I only need 5 to hit him. Yeah, so let's throw it. I would throw it anyway. I only have 2 cards in my deck. I throw it. I get 3 attack, +1 for each range card, up to 5. Shaper of Worlds is 11, thanks to the darkness. -3 for this one, turning down to 8. -3 for this one. He's down to 5. So according to my math, I should be able to fight him right now. So I'm going to do that for 5. Thanks to Cosmic Threat, even though he's in the darkness, I still got him. And I gain the hero. Get out of here. Thank you, Mjolnir, for that. And who should gain this? Time Roll, if you have any legendary questions that you have when I am playing this out, please ask. I'm happy to answer. Alright. I definitely want this on the left-hand side so I can strengthen his rare. So I'm going to take it for 3. Yeah, Luke is right. I'm doing well as opposed to... I gain it. When I remember to play my my thrown artifacts, and I keep the counts right. But as long as I don't leave any dice out and don't forget my cards, I'm good. All right, I got 9 recruit. Thank you for the rundown, you guys. I have no more pocket dimensions, whatever they're called. So, do I want to take any of these things, or are they just going to fill up my deck? I need attack now. I need things that make me worthy, and I need attack. So, I think I'm going to go with Weapons Master, because it does make me worthy, it does give me attack, and will probably almost always trigger. So I will take this for 5. Down to 4 recruit, wherever the heck the 4 is. Alright, and... Ooh, Divine Lightning it, which is too expensive for me right now. I could take the other Dimensional Blade for 3 recruit. It's a thrown artifact, so I could just leave it out there. It won't really, you know, clog up the deck. Okay, I'm going to take it for 3, thanks to the darkness. But something will take its place, and it will be 1 more recruit to recruit. Alright, we got a Hogan in the darkness for 5 recruit, wherever the 5 is on this. It was a little expensive. That's okay. Okay. So state of the game, once again, I have 4 twists to go. 5 hits to do in the Mastermind. It's not good when you have a lower number of twists. What am I trying to say? It's not good when you have more hits to do in the Mastermind than twists left in the deck. That is a moment to worry, because each one could be a turn. Whoops. Well, these should be face up. That's my new hand for the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, decent hand. I have 4 bystanders, so I can defeat anything that's 4 or less. Or, actually, I think... Whoops. I pressed that twice. Hold, please. This should actually be... 8 cards, and then I gotta switch the hands back over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got 9 cards, actually, I think. I forget why. I drew 2 for the Loki, and then 1 more for another reason. I don't recall. Alright, so it should actually be right hand round 10. I don't know why I pressed it twice. Left hand down, right hand down. I'm trying to remember. I got 2 cards from... Why did I draw another card? I don't remember why I drew an extra card, but let's see what's in the villain deck. It is... Yeah, I should have 8. That's what I thought. I drew on more than I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes the cards stick together, and so I draw them. I don't remember why. But I always try to check. Alright, I'm going to shuffle them up and draw 8 of them. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forget what the last one even is. And maybe I can draw it anyway. I'm going to get a draw card effect. So we got a bystander going to the map makers, and I want that bystander on the left-hand side because, you know, the rare Heimdall. Let's do it now. That'll be fun. So I lost my Bridge Conqueror, unfortunately. Okay, top 2 cards of another player's deck. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, just like I did this before when this card came up. I'm going to draw the top 2 cards of the left-hand side. I'm going to have you guys say good or bad, which one which. Alright. I'm going to reveal them. I'm going to show them for 10 seconds. I want you to say in the chat if the left one, let's go with the left one. Is the left one good or bad? Here we go. Not looking. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me about the left one. The left one is good or bad? I have no idea what it is. This is kind of fun. I love when this comes up. Okay? This one is bad, huh? Alright, if that case, I'm going to keep it. If I was an actual right-hand player, I'd keep it for I'd put it to the other side. But I want the left-hand to keep doing better. So I'm going to take it and keep it on my side, on my discard pile. It's an agent. Left one is a sidekick. Alright, I gave a sidekick to the left-hand side. Okay, cool. That worked out. Thank you for that. So left side got my sidekick. Actually, I forget where it came from. Nope, I swapped him. Came from the other side. Let's keep going. That's my covert. Now I can trigger the covert effect. I see how this changed, by the way. 2 more attack. I may KO a card for my hand or discardable. I can KO that shield agent now. Let's get it out of here from my discard that I swapped in. And I get a sidekick. So actually, I did a favor. In a very Loki way, I did a favor to this side. Alright, let's keep this chain going. I'm going to chain everything. Everything activates its power. Let's start with Fandral. Up to 7. I can move somebody. Swap them if I want. And then draw a card. I'll move them over 1. Why not? That'll be fun. And I get to draw a card. That card draw is a trooper. And now I will play Volstagg. Unfortunately, I only get, I don't get any Bridge Conqueror. I trigger Bridge Conqueror 3, but there's nobody in the bridge. So I get 10 total attack now. And I got Hogan the Grim. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get enough to fight the Map Makers, or the Mastermind. I need 12. I'm going to be 1 short. Oh, that hurts. Alright, I'm going to KO a card from my hand, the Shield Agent. I would get 5 if I didn't do that, but that's fine. I'm going to KO this one from my hand, because I don't want to KO that sidekick. 1 more attack, I'm up to 11. Just short 1. Those darn villainous weapons getting in the way. 2 more recruit. Again, I could fight the Map Makers here, but I'm probably going to wait to let the left side do that to get the Bystander, because there's only so many Bystanders I can get. I need him to get 9 Bystanders so I can defeat, or actually probably 11 so I can defeat him when he has 1 weapon. So that attack's going to do nothing this turn. Oh well. For 4 recruit, I will take this Fandral that's 1 more cost than it should be. And that'll be the end of my turn, believe it or not. Alright, we got a Sif for 3. At least it's a low-cost one. Yeah, it's always 1 away. I really could have used that hit on the Mastermind because, you know, I have a waning number of turns left, but I just got to KO some things. So that's good, right? Malekith is untouched right now. But I got an interesting combo here. We have another Asgardian warrior. Alright, so how much attack can I get? What can I do with this? The number of bystanders in the pile is 3. So I can only defeat a villain or mastermind who has 2 or less attack. Which is not going to work for me, so I'm going to get 3 more bystanders. So the next time this comes up, that'll be more effective. 3 more for me. The pile is now 6, and I might make it 7. But probably not this turn. That's played. I'll play the Dimensional Blade, throw for 1 each attack and recruit, and then Mjolnir, throw for a +3 attack, +1 for each ranged. And we'll come back to that. I got 4 recruit. I could get 5 if I throw... Malekith is untouched, but your heroes are learning to work together as a team, and they are learning they work better without shield in the way. They are! This is an Asgard story, and that makes a lot of sense. So I could throw Sif, get 1 more recruit, and I could get Divine Lightning Thor, because I get +1 attack for each card that makes me worthy. And I'll get 1 more attack, so I go up to 1, and then I can throw Mjolnir for 3 more, which is 4, and I can fight the Asgardian warriors if I want to. But I feel like I should keep Mjolnir out here, so when I draw all the ranged cards, I can get up enough attack to hit the Mastermind. So I'm going to leave Mjolnir out. I am going to throw Sif for that 1 recruit. I do get the 1 attack, though, which I can't really do much about. And I'm going to recruit Divine Lightning Thor for 5. More worthiness is good. Oh, and another card that'll make me worthy. I'm going to not fight the warrior. I'm going to save Mjolnir for later. I need to draw a lot of blues. Maybe I'll do that now. That's 1 blue and Loki. Gotta get that 12 attack. And then he'll just be 10 probably for the rest of the game. Maybe. He has 2 more strikes left. Oh, speaking of bad things. Alright. 4 more twists left. This is going in the bank. Oh, no. It has to... I guess I can pick the bank if I wanted to. Yeah, you know what? I'll pick the bank, even though I have a space here. There's nothing there right now, and I could wait a turn to fight something if I couldn't. So I'll put it right there in the bank. So the rooftops and the sewers are safe. Everything else is covered in darkness. Okay, sidekick first. Come on, more warriors, 3. 1. Oh, okay, let's chain these sidekicks. 2 more cards. 1, 2. Alright, that's where it's going to end, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Let's play both Fandrels, and let's go ahead and move these map makers all the way to the bridge. The alignment draws near. Yeah, not good. I'm gonna let's do this in order. I move it to the streets. I don't draw a card. No covert. Same thing with the last one. 2 more attack. I move it all the way to the bridge. So either I fight this to get the bystander on the left-hand side, or it provides Bridge Conqueror for Volstagg. Either way, I get something out of it. Let me rearrange these a little more. And we'll just leave it like that. So they're at 8, actually, right now. It would take longer to get that Asgardian warrior over there, that's why I didn't move it. 5 attack. 6, 7 attack. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight this over here anyway. I want the bystander, so I'm probably going to fight the warrior for 3. Turn down to 4. And we will fight it and draw a card. Oh! I missed. It's okay, I draw. Winged Helm, that's good to have. Let's keep that over here. Let's play it. I got 3 recruit. I could take a Dimensional Blade over here. That wouldn't be that terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll take a Dimensional Blade over here on the right for 1 more than it should cost. What have we got in its place? Ooh, an expensive transforming card. It is up to 5 because of the darkness. And that was that. I could draw 2 more cards with the helm in a second. 3 twists away from losing. Have not hit the Mastermind yet. I have some powerhouses hiding, but have not been able to pull it off yet. I got enough attack once to hit the Mastermind, but I had to use it on a bigger threat, a more immediate threat. Okay, that's 6 attack this turn. 7 attack. That's still not enough. That is still not enough. Oh, but I have Mjolnir. I can throw it for 3 more, 8, 9, 10, and I get 11 attack. Ooh, I'm still 1 away from hitting the Mastermind this turn. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way for me to get attack. We've got... Fantastic! Alright. That's twist number 7. Going in the rooftops. The darkness is spreading out. Okay. Let's see what I can do with this. More God of Mischief. 6 attack. I'll count out the attack even though I won't get 12. Okay, revealing the hand here. So I can swap just Fandral for another 3-cost card, and there isn't any. So, nope, can't do anything with that. Okay, that's 7 attack. I do like how thematically we're currently around halfway through the film. The Warriors 3 holding off the forces of Asgard while Loki and Thor plan their assault on Malekith. Yes, these always seem to play out so thematically to the movies, which I'm very happy about. And I do not even trigger the effect on this because I don't have any range cards, but I get 2 recruit for this, and that's it. 5 recruit. So, again, I could throw Mjolnir, which will give me exactly 3 attack plus 1 for the Loki Illusionary Bindings I played, which will put me up to 11. I could throw it now just so I can fight the quote-unquote map makers here. But I'll keep them around for Bridge Conqueror, plus I don't quite want to throw Mjolnir yet. But I will take Weapons Master Civ for 5. Alright, another Volstagg, which is good. I want to keep that Bridge Conqueror just in case. Okay, I need the time. I need the time to use Heimdall's Rare to get the bystanders I need. Oh, I drew a villainous weapon. Oh my god, these gray cards killing me. Okay, I thought it was going to be a twist, and I'm glad it's not. So the Infinitendrils from the Dark World. Wounded Fury, which means they get +1 for each wound in my discard pile. I don't think I have any wounds around, so I'm good. But the Ambush, it captures a bystander, which will help me. And it's the Engineer that is captured, who somehow made his way to Asgard. Alright, again, Fandral can move somebody. He's not going to move anybody. 2 attack, 4 attack. Again, I could fight the bystander card, but I don't want to. I want that to be on the other side. What is the other side going to have? 3 attack plus worthy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be short again. 9. I'm going to have 9 attacks, so I can fight these guys, I guess. Or I can... Yeah, regardless, I'm going to save the bystander for the other side. So, all I'm going to do is play this 3 recruit. I could throw the artifact for 1 more attack, but that's not going to help me. If you throw Mjolnir... Okay, I didn't think about Mjolnir yet. Okay, good. That's what I'll do next turn when everything's counted out. Good to know. Okay, nothing I can recruit for 3, unfortunately, so let's go with a sidekick and move on so I can hit Malekith in his dumb face and get rid of his weapons. Okay, that only cost me 2, but that's my end of my turn. Alright, let's do this math and hit the Mastermind before it's too late. At least I know I won't lose next turn. It's possible for me to do that, but I can lose pretty soon after that. We've got more Infinite Tendrils. Alright, same thing. Wounded Fury captures a bystander. The one with the engineer is going to go here to the bank, so it is going to get +1. And then this one's going to get another bystander, a standard one, and be in the sewers. So this one does get +1. So it is at a 5 to hit. Let's do this thing. So I have this out, and just to be totally clear, this is a +2 Dark Spear. Gives you +2 when it's thrown. I feel like I'm playing D&D. It's a +2 Dark Spear. Okay, I can throw that for 2. I'm probably going to throw it this turn, but just to keep track, I'll put a little 2 on it. And Mjolnir's up there, doing its thing. Weapons Master first. If you control any artifacts, you get +2. I have 2 artifacts. So yeah, 4 attack. I've got Divine Lightning Thor, up to 7. +1 for each card I played this turn that makes me worthy. I played the Weapons Master. So that's the only one that makes me worthy that I've played. That's 8 attack. I don't have any covert to play, so I'll play Seek Redemption just for 2 attack, up to 10. And the Trooper gives me 11. And I don't even have to throw Mjolnir. I could just throw the Dark Spear. So Malekith is 12 to hit. I could throw the Dark Spear and get 13 attack. And then if I threw Mjolnir, I'd go up to 16, 17. So I could throw both, and I could hit this Infinite Tendrils. So I'm going to do that, but first I'll throw the Dark Spear right now, just for 2 attack. Using his own weapons against him, I go up to 13, which is enough to get through and hit him for the first time this game. Alright, tactic number 1. Will it be a villainous weapon? It will. Rescue 4 bystanders. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. Then this tactic enters the city as a villainous weapon. So let's do this first. Rescue 4 bystanders, which is fantastic for Heimdall. That's going to win it for me. Okay, 4 bystanders. So the count goes up to 10 bystanders. I can defeat anything that has an attack of 10 or less than 10. Okay, he gets a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. So that means that I threw that one. Thank you, Luke. I threw the one on the left, so he doesn't get the one I just used because it's not in the discard pile. However, what happens first? This goes to my victory pile. I think I get the villainous weapons first, and they go to my discard pile, and then he takes one of them back, I think is the order in which it happens. So let's do that. I get both of these in my discard pile, but he's going to take one back for this. So he's still up to +2. Off the cuff, thanks for the gifted sub to Pixels and Rainbows for hitting the Mastermind. Appreciate that. You've bumped up the goal to 40 out of 50. We're so close. I think we're going to get there before this week is over. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yep, he's only +2 now. Let's put that over here. Okay, then this tactic enters as a villainous weapon and goes to the Infinite Tendrils in the sewers. So I could not even fight these yet because they are +4. So they're 8 to hit right now. Okay, so let's get the rest of my attack. If I do throw Mjolnir once again, I do get +3 to 4, and then one more puts it up to 5, which is enough to fight this Infinite Tendrils. This one is 8. So let's do that. Get another bystander. So throw Mjolnir to the bottom, putting me up to 4 for base, and then one more for the range card that I have. So let's fight these Infinite Tendrils for 5. No fight effect on them, but they are gone. Get out of here. And I get one more bystander from my pile, which will be great. I can finally use Heimdall's rare. Heimdall. Okay, top card of the deck is Test of Virtue, so it does not cost 0. I do not KO it, but I do rescue this. Bystander count is at 11. Actually, let me do that up here for you guys. Bystander count is the Aether. Okay. I punched the Aether. But this Aether has a weapon. Thank you very much for that, Steely. Alright, 11 bystanders for Hiroim. 5 attack is gone. And that's it. Okay, I have confidence all of a sudden. My headcanon is that each of the first 4 Mastermind tactics are those interdimensional pulls, plus the final blow is dropping the ship. I love it. If it's off-the-cuff approved, that is what I'm going with. Okay, I threw Mjolnir really far down, so I'm not going to see it for a while, which troubles me a little bit. But let's see what I can get away with here. I do have Bridge Conqueror still. Alright, it's off-the-cuff approved. Oh, it is Kubik from the Dark World. Dark Kubik. Okay. Cosmic Threat, Instinct. Ambush. Each player must reveal 2 cards with the same non-zero cost or gain a wound. 2 cards with the same non-zero cost. I mean, I did that here. 3 and 3. It's not the 2 same cards. 2 cards with the same non-zero. I'm just making sure. Yep, that's right. I passed here. And I do it here with Test of Virtue and Test of Virtue. Doesn't say 2 differently named cards, so I'm safe here too. Okay. No wounds for me. That would have been bad at the beginning of the game. What was also bad is this. Now, hold on. Hold on. What a mess. I got 4 different kind of cards. So, somebody was asking before, how stacked could you make a city space? So, I've got a Darkness. I've got a Bystander. I can't even see the Darkness. I've got a Villainous Weapon. Can I hit him again? I didn't even look. Alright, let's see. And I've got the villain itself. So this is actually going to be, I guess, yep. So that's going to be 9. And Mr. Draft says I can hit the Mastermind again. So let me take a look at how that plays out. Alright, let's start with the sidekick. Here we go. 1, 2. Alright, it's Bridge Conqueror that does it for me, huh? So let's, do I want to KO a card or do I want to draw a card? Yeah, I'm going to get Bridge Conqueror 3. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And he's only 8. Yeah, I'm going to hit him. Do I want to KO a card from my discard or do I want to draw a card? I think I'm going to go, since I can hit him, I'm going to go with KO a card and I can get rid of one of these agents. So let's do that. Let's play the first Fandral for 2 attack. Now, oh, that won't work. I don't have any covert. Never mind. So I have to play Loki first. Well, I might as well because he can't trigger. Never mind. All right, 2 attack anyway. It doesn't happen, but I do get both Fandrals here. Let's do it. 2 more attack, and I'm not going to move anybody. Or I could swap these 2 and get him out of there. Yeah, you know what? I might as well. I'm going to move him out of there. Just because he is 9 to hit, and this one could be weaker with Cosmic Threat. Probably this turn he could be pretty weak, actually. I just made it so nice over there. Now I got to mess it all up. So I'm going to move him here. Ouch. Okay. There we go. Gotta fight these things. I don't have to keep organizing them. Okay. This thing is +1. Because his cost will change, or his attack will change. We're going to adjust that. 2 attack. Got it. I moved him. I draw a card. I didn't draw a card already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I already draw a card? I don't think so. I have 7 cards, though. I can't remember why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't. Okay. Well, I'll draw the card now. Sidekick. Thank you. Thank you. This is a lot easier if you play solo, but I like to play this. Who did that? Premise Land. Thank you. I don't know what joke I made, but I like it. All right. I drew the card. Let's play the second Fandral. Keep this going. 2 more attack and a card draw, thanks to Loki. I'm not going to move anybody else. And it's Father of Lies. All right, this is getting better and better. Let's keep chaining this up. Now we're going to play Volstagg here. 3 more attack up to 9. Bridge Conqueror 3 thanks to Fandral, and I put that guy in the bridge, so I'm up to 12. I'm glad I put that there. Let's take care of the Kubik's Cosmic Threat while we're at it. He gets -6 thanks to the 2 Fandrals I have. So his base cost... It asked for you to play it? Oh, it suggested that? That's really funny. So he's down to 5 for his base. So he's actually at 6 to hit right now. It's like, why don't you play the Rim Shot? That's really funny. All right, let's do this thing. All right. And I might KO it with Hogan. I'm up to 15 attack after this. That's great. All right, tell me what the left one is, good or bad. I'm not going to look. Here we go. Left one, please tell me about it. Good or bad? You got 10 seconds to tell me about this one right here. Is it good or is it bad? I'm probably going to KO it if it's bad. Just keep that in mind. See you, Promised Land. Have a good night. I'm looking at the chat to the right, not my screen. Okay. 3. Oh, we got a bad and a good. 2, 1. Oh! Is Mr. Giraffe messing with me? Because off the cuff and Luke say it's good. All right, I'm going to trust the majority here. This one is going to the left-hand side, and I'm going to keep the right bad one to KO. Okay, left-hand side was a trooper, an agent. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you said good. This one's getting KO'd. Well, doesn't really matter, though. Okay. I like this card, actually. This card is pretty fun. Has a little bit of a party element to it. Like Deadpool, but not exactly. Okay, strength, you may KO a card. Any gray is bad. I'd rather keep the troopers, though, over the agents. All right, let's go ahead and KO that card that you said was bad. Thank you for that. I have 1 more recruit, and I have 2 more attack. Up to 17 attack. I could get 18 if I throw the wing and helm, but I don't think I need to yet. Kind of meant either way, but fight is always better than late game, yes. Luke is correct. All right. Malekith is 10 to hit. That's correct. So I turn this down to 7. And I hit him. So let me do this in order first. I take the villainous weapon. The downside is now both sides have a weapon in their discard pile, I think. So he might get 2 this time. Tactic. That's Fandral. Nope, that's not the tactic. Fandral is the tactic. Dagger of Living Abyss. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. That's the wrong side, but that's okay. Hiroim is still very powerful. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control, or any players. Okay, it's not both players. That's good. Which one should I give it? I'll give it the one I just got on the right. Right side doesn't need to operate on the villainous weapons. Although the left side already... I think the right side needs it more, actually. The left side, I'm going to give it the weapon. Left side's doing just fine by itself. I'm going to keep the right side one. He's going to take left side's Dark Spear. And then this tactic enters. Which is not great, because that means that this Aether gets 2 villainous weapons, which I guess is thematic at the end of the movie. The Aether is going nuts. So... slide that under there. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust that. Hold on. Oh, it loses its +1, actually. So this thing has a bystander, which you can still see over here on the side, but it's 10 right now. I have 7 attack left, and this thing has Cosmic Threat, so if we cancel this out, it goes to a 6. The bystander must be Jane Foster because she's got some powerful Aether. There's a lot of Aether there. We're going to call that Jane Foster. Alright, and for 6 of my 7, I can fight this Kubik here from the Dark World. Dark World Kubik. Get him out of here. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. It does not. I already revealed it by accident, but now I've done it officially, and that's gone too. Alright, with 3 recruit, there's nothing for me except, once again, a sidekick. I'm getting close to winning, but the scheme could end me at any moment. Oh, I forgot the bystanders. I have them right here. Though 3 of them are standard, but one of them is the engineer. Okay, same thing, top part of the deck. Fandral again, so nothing happens. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I kept that villainous weapon over here. But this is nuts. So I can survive chaining that, and I got at a minimum I have 2 turns left. Actually, at a minimum, I have 1 turn left, because on turn 2, I could lose at the beginning. I don't get the rest of the turn. So minimum of a turn left, depending on what happens. Okay, more sidekicks over here. Thank goodness for the sidekicks in this setup. I must say that. Alright, we're going to transform them, too. Not the strongest turn, and I'm not even worthy this turn. Not a great turn, actually. Actually, no, I'm going to transform him, then I'll be worthy, and then I'll get 4 attack. We'll see. Okay, again, I thought it was going to be a scheme twist. Alright, this entire crazy stat goes here. I really don't know how to show this to you guys, because it's already so messy. So I'm just going to fan them out, if that works. And then we'll put the map maker elves here. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff on that space figured out. Let's transform Heimdall, because Heimdall's going to help me out at the end of this thing here. Oh, Madras says I can hit him again. Alright, I'll see. You're fast. Alright, let's do this. Draw a card. I draw interdimensional or dimensional blade. There are definitely at least 2 bystanders, so I am going to be able to transform. What kind of idiot would have forgotten that scientists in this movie work perfectly for the sidekicks and forgot to include them in their initial setup for this film? What did I say? Scientists? I meant sidekicks. No. What are you talking about? It was there the whole time. Alright, we're going to go ahead and transform this into Heimdall Redeemed. You get 1 attack. You get 1 attack for every 2 bystanders in your victory pile. There are still 11. So I get 5. So I'm up to 6 attack. That's fantastic. Now I'm worthy. So I played this twice. I'm worthy. I get 2 recruit, 2 attack. Same thing. Test of virtue. 2 more recruit, 2 more attack. And I get a shield trooper and agent. 6 and 11. And I have these 2, which I do not even need to throw yet. But let's place them. I could get 2 attack and 2 recruit when I throw them together. But all I need is 10 to hit the Mastermind, so I spend 10 of it, and hit him again. So yeah, he doesn't have a weapon right... Oh, he does have a weapon right now. Okay, Tactic 3. Awesome, not a weapon. Fight, you get 2 recruit for each tech hero you have. I get a whopping 0 recruit, because he's vulnerable to cold iron, but I don't have any. Done. So he doesn't get another weapon, so he's only 8. I get this weapon for myself on the left-hand side. But no more bystanders for me. Not like I need them. So do I need to throw this for 2 more attack? I don't. And for 6 recruit, I can take really anything. Yeah, let's get the other Heimdall here. I'll transform him right away for 5. And in its place, we get... Alright, another one. Cool. Okay, there's Mjolnir, and there's a villainous weapon. So right now, without doing anything else, with all these artifacts, I get +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I'm worthy. So I'm already 1 away from hitting him without anything but artifacts. I only need a worthy thing, and that gives me 1 attack to be able to do it. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looks like I'm hitting him next turn, for sure. Hey, it's fine. Whenever he wants to give me... If he says no sidekicks, I do no sidekicks, and it's a challenge. This hand is not as strong, but we'll see what happens. Alright, that's not good! Alright, I'm pretty much done recruiting, so I'm going to put it right here. But that is the penultimate one I'm allowed. I lose when all HQ spaces or city spaces are covered in internal darkness. So, 1 more twist will end the game even if I can win next turn. So it all depends on what I draw. Okay. He has 1 tactic left, and I don't know if I can hit him this turn yet. I play the sidekick. Let's see, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 attack from these 2 card draws to hit him. That's nothing. That's 2 attack. So it looks like I can hit him this turn. So as long as the next card is not a scheme twist, I can win this thing. Let's play Dimensional Blade. Put it over here. Let's give myself my 2 attack. Let's play Fandral for 2 attack. I won't move anybody. No point. I'll play Volstagg. I get 3 attack, and I do get Bridge Conqueror 3. Glad I left that there. 10 attack. Oh, can I get enough to hit him twice? I don't think so. He's going to get a weapon after this. Okay, I have enough to hit him now. I have a potential 2 more attack if I throw the weapons. But let's go ahead and hit him right now for the 8 that he is right now. Alright, all that's left is his Mastermind card, but he is going to do this. The Hunting Horn of Fairy. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. None in the city. Oh yeah, these are in the city. So we could get one of these. Any player's control. Neither side has one. And no side has a discard pile, so he's going to have to take one of these. He takes this one from the Aether. He steals from the Aether and gets his Dagger of Living Abyss back. So he's back to being 10 for his final blow. And then this goes to the Mapmaker Elves as a +3. I got lucky that the first one to come out there was a +2, so I can give him that one. Alright. 2 attack left. I got 2 recruit. Do I bother throwing these? Nah, I won't. This does get +1, which I didn't mark because of the space it's in, because of the darkness. So it is actually a 5 +4. And I will get a sidekick and end my turn. Right there, because I think I can win this. As I just want to find out if it's a twist or not. Twist means game over. No twist means I probably win. This is the final blow, yeah, but here's the deal. Left side can win this on the next turn. But I have... It always happens. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely enough attack to take him down. But the question is this card from the top of the deck a Scheme Twist? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've never been so happy to see an Asgardian warrior. Asgardian warrior enters. Let's finish this. This warrior decided to back me up. It said, you know what? I'm not going to listen to Odin. Let's win this thing. And push the Scheme Twist out of the way. Everybody moves down. Saw the blue and almost died. Yeah, it could be. Alright, let's get as much attack as I can get. Let's play Mjolnir here. Well, it keeps specifically happening, Luke, on these MCU streams. I think it's just the nature of these setups. Alright, let's put all my thrown artifacts over here, and we'll throw them in a second. Let's transform him here. 1 recruit, and I got definitely at least 2 bystanders, so he's going to transform into his transform card. Hiroim redeemed or Heimdall redeemed. I get 1 attack free, 2 bystanders in my victory pile. Yeah, these are very good setups, and that's why. Alright, I still only have 11, so let's go ahead and give myself +5. I'm up to 6. And, can I get another bystander before I hit him? Let me just double check before I mess this up. 7. Let's throw everything because I have nothing else to not throw. Alright, I'm going to throw both of these Dimensional Blades. 9 attack and 3 recruit. I'm going to throw the Villainous Weapon here, the Dark Spear, for 2 more attack up to 11. And I will throw Mjolnir. I didn't play any ranged, but I did get 3 attack from this. Up to 14. So I need 10 to hit Malekith. So there's nobody I can hit for 4 that would give me a bystander. This thing is too expensive. So let's just play Hiroim right now. Alright, for 1 more attack plus 5 more, I'm up to 20. Maxed out the die. I can hit something for 10. Let's get the bystander. Let's fight this and get the weapon. So, fight this for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fight it for 9. Goodbye. 4. Get the weapon. And the bystander is mine for my victory pile. And I finally have enough for 12. I didn't even use the rare this entire game to get attack. But, let's drop the ship. I get this. And no more tactics left, so he is out of here. Yet another last-second nail-biting victory for us. Whew, that was fun. Another fantastic setup. I had a great time with that. Ooh, okay. Let's see where that scheme twist was, shall we? I'm just going to go like this so I can put him down dramatically. Next. So Cosmos. 2 turns away. It was 2 turns away. Great timing on that. And the last Master Strike was at the bottom. So, no time to waste there. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and count up the victory points. Let me give the predictions there. That could have gone either way. I'm glad. I think I made some good choices there. Turned out to be a win. So we're going to complete that. Congratulations if you got some points for that. If you said I was going to be a win. Who got more VP? Let's go with left, Thor, and right for Warriors 3. Let's do a 30-second prediction this time. 30-second prediction. Which side had more, the Thor side or the Warriors 3 side? 26 seconds left. Who was paying attention? Less of a prediction, more of a quiz question to see who was paying attention and who got more. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Luke. Thank you. All right, we'll count these up, and then we'll end the stream. I think you can figure out which side did better. If you want to throw it in the chat how many points you think each side got, that's always fun. Give me a quick number guess. Give me a quick number guess in the next 15 seconds. And we'll see. Both sides do have bystanders, though. How many points in each side? Give me a, let's see who gets close. Alright, I got the piles right here. I'm going to count them in a second. In about 10 seconds, actually. We'll count these piles. That was fun. What's next week off the cuff? Thor the Dark World. Are we starting the TV shows? Or is it Winter Soldier? I think it's Winter Soldier, right? Awesome! That's going to be a really fun one. I look forward to that a lot. Alright, prediction is over. Let's go ahead and count the VP. Off the Cuff has a number guess. Thank you for that. Here we go. We've got 5, 6, 11. This is the left side, by the way. 12, 13, 14, 17, 23, 26, 27, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Thank you, Off the Cuff. That makes sense. 41, 42, 43, 44 points on the left. Off the Cuff, you were 1 point off, but under, so you got it. Nice job. 44 on the left. Right-hand side had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 22, 25, 26, 27 on the right. So it was the left-hand side with all those bystanders, which I think you all said was that side. So everybody, I think, gets their points back, I believe. And... oh no, the siren doesn't work. I'll play something else for you, Time Roller. What do you want to hear? I'm going to pick one for you. I'm going to play the air horn because it's very similar. There you go. Alright, thanks so much for watching this. Enjoy the rest of my videos. And join me on Thursday. Oh, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. Is anybody playing board games right now? I always got to check. If you were rating this setup, by the way, scale of 1 to 5 like we do for the randomizer league, what would you give it? This is close to a 4 or even 5 for me. I'd probably feel different if I was not doing well. I think I'm going to cap it out at a very high 4 because there were some fun things, but I can see it getting very frustrating quickly. I did like how Loki and the Warriors 3 and Lady Sif interacted. I am the only one playing board games again. I am the only board game streamer on Twitch right now, so enjoy being the exclusively only board game stream on Twitch. It's so funny when that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody I follow. Just because. Hawkfango's playing Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to go over there. Yeah, I give it a high 4 too, if I had to pick. Alright, see you guys here on Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific for our randomizer number 47? Is that right? We're almost at 50. I can't believe that. 50 randomizer streams, and then Saturday is going to be the Guns vs. Blades viewers play game. So if you're a subscriber or a hero or villain in the chat, and you haven't picked a team, I don't know what you're doing. Go over there and help them discuss strategy, even if you can't be there Saturday. All right, we're going to go raid. I appreciate you all. I'm going to say goodnight from here, and I'll see you Thursday. Take care, everybody.